I think this mic is working now. Follow my lead. Obviously, you do what is best for your fitness level. So I'm here at an elementary school gym. I usually do 3 sets of each exercise, and this workout's going to be about 15-20 minutes. So nice and simple. Here we go. All right, I alternate between pull-ups and push-ups. Keep it compound, meaning that it works multiple muscle groups at the same time. These, I'm not going to use those for push-ups. I'm just going to do it on the floor. There you go. All right, first set done. Aim for 3 sets of 33. That's just my OCD. Going for 100 push-ups per day, as much as I can. So I shake it off in between. And obviously, if you're a beginner, you could always modify. So rather than those kind of push-ups, just kind of angle your hips forward, lay it down flat on the ground, and then press straight up. You check the framing, make sure the framing's good. Yeah, change it a little bit. There we go. Probably see me on the floor a little better there. Okay, set number 2. Getting loose, getting warmed up. Trying to learn how to do a muscle up again. It's been years since I've been able to, but one day at a time. All right, here we go. Okay, now if you're a beginner, you could just practice if you have a bar at your disposal or even a tree branch, something you can grab onto. You could just practice reaching up and grabbing, hanging, and letting go. So you could just make that 1 rep. Whatever works best. Even if you're not at a point where you can hold yourself up yet, that's okay. You could kind of just lay down on a flat surface, like so, and then just kind of raise up, tighten your glutes, and raise your chest, kind of like a Superman. All right, so there's options, even if you're a beginner. All right, set number 2 of push-ups. Let's do it. Here we go. Sometimes if you need to take a pause, shake it off so you can keep going, that's okay too. Keep it going. Okay. So you don't necessarily have to go with push-ups and pull-ups or hangs or Supermans for your warm-up. You can do whatever feels right. So as long as you're doing something, like I know people who do squats for their warm-ups. I know people who do stretches. Just as long as you're getting some sort of movement in, there's no right answers. Whatever feels right for you. If you're just trying to maintain your fitness, if you're just trying to get into better health, really anything goes as long as you don't get hurt. That's the main rule. I just like these two exercises because, like I said, they're compound. They work a bunch of muscle groups at the same time. So it's kind of more efficient in that regard.
I'm not sure I understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. All right. All right, let's do it. Last set of pull-ups for the warm-up. Feels good. Whew. Okay. Last set of push-ups. Let's finish these up. Then we'll go into the main 3 exercises. I stick to 3 exercises, 3 sets each. You want to make it challenging too, but I'll get more into that when we're there. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Whew. Another option you could do, I'm not doing it here, but say if you wanted to do as many push-ups in full plank as possible, and then kind of switch, drop down a level and keep going. With the regressed version, you can do that, but I'm stubborn and I want to maintain my same number with the same type of push-ups. But to each their own. You got to walk before you run. As long as you're doing something, that's fine. These workouts are meant to be inspiring to those who are just beginning their journeys. Whew. Trying to get back into the shape I used to be, but that doesn't happen overnight. Let's finish up. Okay, it's 100 push-ups right there. All right. Excuse me. Time for the main circuit. I'm going to start off with some K to E's, which are knees to elbows from hanging position. Obviously, this is more of an advanced movement, so I'd recommend starting with the Supermans. If you're a complete beginner, which is on something flat, and let go, or just straight hang. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, you could try the scap up, which is just the first part of a pull-up. See, it's like my scapula or my shoulder blades are coming down like this. So start where you already are at, and then kind of move up from there. You got to start somewhere. All right, let's do this. Now, what I was saying before, you want to make it challenging. Typically, when you're about 3 or 4 reps away from complete failure, that's how you know. A good indicator of that. Typically 8 to 12 reps, but make that your main indicator. Let's do this. Do it from this angle so you can see it better, maybe. There we go. All right, knees to elbows. moving right into the next one. I'm gonna put my mic down for this one because it's probably gonna scratch a bunch and make a bunch of noise. Okay. Put this over here. Now, standard box jumps. If you have a lower step, you can just do a step up. Say, imagine this is lower. You just do a step, step, all right? Or you can do a jump. It's here, here, land soft, extend, step down. Okay? So that's the variant I'm gonna do. Follow along. I'm gonna do 10 to 12 of them. Here we go. One more. All right. I'm gonna focus a lot on legs today. So next one is focused on the hamstrings. So you're here. I have this set up just because it's soft. You can do this on the floor if you have a softer floor. But for this example, I'm here. You can start off here. Just plant your feet on the floor and just kind of raise your hips up high as you can. You get that squeeze at the top. Okay. Squeeze your glute. Feel the full contraction of your hamstring and squeeze. Okay. The next step up from this would be here. How are we doing on time? Good. Your heels up here. Raise your hips as high as you can and squeeze. Okay. Hey. How are you? Good. I'm my 9 o'clock, so I'm doing a little workout. Yeah. It's nice and cool in here. Feels good. All right. You get the gist of it. I'm going to head back now, but that's the idea. You want to get 3 sets in, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody.